A billionaire just changed this waitress's life forever. Discover the incredible true story of a waitress whose life was forever changed by a billionaire's unexpected act of kindness. From struggling to make ends meet to being given a life-changing opportunity, this heartwarming tale of generosity and goodwill is a must-see. Watch as we reveal the astonishing moment when a billionaire's surprise gift turned a waitress's life upside down, and find out what happened next. Get ready to be inspired by this amazing story of kindness and transformation. Join me as I try to surprise a waitress with a life-changing gift and see how her reaction unfolds. It's a story that will tug at your heartstrings and remind you of the power of kindness and generosity. In a small town, a waitress's life took a dramatic turn when she encountered a billionaire who would change her life forever. And this chance meeting would be the start of an unforgettable journey. She was working multiple jobs just to make ends meet, struggling to provide for her family, and facing numerous challenges along the way. The weight of responsibility was crushing her, and it seemed like she was drowning in a sea of debt and uncertainty. Every day was a battle to survive, and the stress was taking a toll on her physical and mental health. Her story is one of resilience and determination, a testament to the human spirit's ability to persevere in the face of adversity. The waitress's name was Sarah, and she had been working as a waitress for over 5 years, trying to save up enough money to go back to school and pursue her dreams. However, life had other plans, and she found herself stuck in a vicious cycle of poverty and debt. She was barely scraping by, and the thought of a better life seemed like a distant memory, a fleeting dream that she couldn't quite grasp. Her struggles were real, and the fear of not being able to provide for her loved ones was a constant companion, always lurking in the shadows. As she went about her day, taking orders and serving customers, she couldn't help but feel like she was losing herself in the process, like she was just going through the motions of a life that wasn't truly hers. The spark that once drove her to pursue her passions had begun to fade, and she was left with a sense of emptiness and disconnection. Her story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope, always a chance for redemption and renewal. The question was, would she be able to find a way out of this desperate situation, or would she be stuck in this rut forever? The billionaire, on the other hand, had made his fortune through a combination of hard work and smart investments. He had built a business empire from scratch, and his success had given him a sense of purpose and fulfillment. However, despite his wealth and status, he was a humble and kind-hearted individual who believed in giving back to the community. He had a passion for helping others, and his philanthropic efforts had made a significant impact on the lives of many people. His name was John, and he was a self-made billionaire who had never forgotten his humble beginnings. John's backstory was one of rags to riches, a true tale of overcoming adversity and achieving success through determination and perseverance. He had grown up in a poor family, and his childhood was marked by struggles and hardships. However, he had always been driven to succeed, and he had worked multiple jobs to put himself through school. His hard work had paid off, and he had eventually built a business empire that would make him one of the wealthiest men in the country. Despite his success, he remained humble and grounded, always looking for ways to make a positive impact on the world. As John and Sarah's paths crossed, it was clear that their meeting was not a coincidence. John had been traveling the country, looking for ways to give back to the community, and he had stumbled upon the small town where Sarah lived. He had been eating at the restaurant where Sarah worked, and he had been touched by her story and her struggles. He saw something in her that reminded him of himself, a spark of determination and resilience that he couldn't ignore. He knew that he had to help her, to give her the chance to pursue her dreams and make a better life for herself. John's decision to help Sarah was not taken lightly, and he had thought long and hard about how he could make a real difference in her life. He knew that he couldn't just give her money, because that would only provide a temporary solution to her problems. He wanted to give her the tools and the resources she needed to succeed, to help her build a better future for herself and her family. He decided to take a chance on her, to invest in her potential and give her the opportunity to pursue her passions. The question was, how would she react to his offer, and would she be able to seize the chance that he was giving her? The moment when John decided to help Sarah was a pivotal one, a moment that would change her life forever. He called her into his office, a small room in the back of the restaurant, and he sat her down to talk. He looked her in the eye, and he told her that he wanted to help her, that he believed in her and her potential. He offered her a scholarship, a chance to go back to school and pursue her dreams. He also offered her a job, a chance to work for his company and build a better life for herself. Sarah was overwhelmed with emotion, tears of joy streaming down her face as she accepted his offer. Sarah's reaction was one of shock and gratitude, a mix of emotions that she couldn't quite process. She had never imagined that someone would come along and offer her the chance to change her life, to pursue her dreams and make a better future for herself. She felt like she was on cloud nine, like she was walking on air. She thanked John, hugged him, and promised to make the most of the opportunity he was giving her. She knew that she had been given a second chance, a chance to redeem herself and make a better life for herself and her family. As the news of John's generosity spread, it inspired a sense of hope and renewal in the community. People began to see that there were still good people in the world, people who cared about others and wanted to make a positive impact. Sarah's story was a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference, to change someone's life for the better. The impact of John's actions was not limited to Sarah, but it had a ripple effect on the entire community, inspiring others to follow in his footsteps. The impact of this life-changing event on Sarah was profound, a turning point in her life that would set her on a path to success and fulfillment. She was able to go back to school, pursue her dreams, and build a better life for herself and her family. She never forgot the kindness and generosity of the billionaire who had changed her life, and she made it her mission to pay it forward, to help others in need. Her story is a testament to the power of kindness and generosity, a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference in the world. If you were in John's shoes, what would you do? And how would you change someone's life for the better? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspirational stories like this one.